quick tip for today, my Creance line setup. A traditional Creance line has a long line that has a drag weight on one end, and as everybody that's used them knows, even the smallest twig will snag and stop your bird from flying, and it can be quite a hassle. So anyway, this setup is a little bit more foolproof. It's not completely foolproof, but it's a lot better than the traditional one. It consists of a cinder block, two cinder blocks actually, one way down there and one here. And I've got a length of rope. This is probably 1/4 inch, I think, maybe 3/8 nylon rope. And I just use a quick link just for easy attachment to the cinder block. And it runs the length to the other cinder block down there. It's a 100-foot length of rope. And let's let tension a little bit more. If you want the rope off the ground, you know, it only has to be an inch or so, but off the ground the whole way. And then the bird is attached to this short line, and I've got a quick link on either end of it, as you can see. You could just use a leash though, if you wanted a falconry leash. You have to have some kind of a metal ring or quick link to attach to the static line. So the one end goes on the static line and the other end on the bird. And one of the advantages of this system, in addition to not tangling as much, is if your bird starts coming towards you and decides to veer off a little bit to the other direction, it can only go the length of this cord, which is about 3 or 4 feet. And then it kind of just funnels it back and basically forces it to come towards you or stop. And if they're really not ready to do what you're asking, they'll come part way, end up on the ground, and then you can twitch your lure or whatever and get them to come the rest of the way, so you can progress much faster because they just can't go completely the opposite direction a long ways. It kind of funnels them the way you want them to go. I've also heard of people that want to give bagged quarry, like pigeons and stuff like that, to the bird while it's still on the Creance, and they would put the bagged quarry on a similar runner line, just a little bit shorter, and let it go on the line, and then have their hawk on the line behind it, and it sees it goes and it can fly down the line and chase it down and catch it. So all kinds of things you can do there. But anyway, it's a pretty good system, and I'll get my bird out and show you how it works. Well, as you can see, he's not quite ready to fly free, and he tried to veer off, but this Creance kind of brought him back online, and then he came the rest of the way. So it was all a good, positive lesson. Anyway, do another Creance flight or two before turning loose and keep having at it. As always, thanks for watching.